Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. It's Chicago facing the Golden State Warriors. And it's the Warriors to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rodman is out there with Longley. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Harper in at the guard position.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. Outside, Rodman. Here's Jordan, and the rejection by Iguodala. They get it back. On defense, the Bulls. It's a three-point game. Curry passes to Iguodala. Here's the dude. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. The dude's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Another three for Golden State.
What are you going to do defensively? Such separation with the height advantage in that matchup.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot, there are really no weaknesses in his game. Guys, that makes it awfully tough to deal with a guy who can impact the game in that many ways. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. And here is Jordan after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Pippen can't hit.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 5 now.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly. As necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Pippen, a screen on Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Here's Jordan. The Warriors making the shot. Swiped away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's the dude. Another three for Golden State. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's the dude. 9 points in the game so far.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Down low. 9 feet out. And that one goes long. Warriors leading by 22. Shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. 14 points for the dude.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in a zone.
I think they've got to consider, Greg, throwing a few different looks his way early on, especially if he keeps shooting like this.
Nice game. Great performance by the dude.
He's dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Chicago calls timeout. Different look here for the Warriors. Mazzili's checked in for Curry. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Barnes, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Klay Thompson. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Kerr's checked in. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
That'll be a 5-second call. Bulls ball. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's the dude, defended by Curry. And he gets it to go. And that's 17 points for the dude.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now here's Pippen. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Longley. 6 to shoot. Outside Jordan. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's the dude. Another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Right side, Jordan. Looking to end the drought. Misses from short range.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss.
Textbook work. Close enough to bother the shot. Good challenge, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Kerr with it. So for Chicago right now, Kerr out there with Jordan. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Wennington. And it's Kukoc in at the 4 spot. Now here's Jordan. Off with the layup. The shot by Spates. Nobody around. Traps in the tray. Spates has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. Kerr kicks to Pippen. Poked away. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Warriors ball. And the Warriors with some changes. Green, he's checked in for Spates. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. And so here is Golden State. Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that's now 10 points for Klay Thompson. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Greg, you think they've been rattled?
They have, Kevin, but that's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Iguodala. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the floor.
Now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up.
Can't remember the last time they missed one. Remarkable shooting here.
Now here's Jordan. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shots good by Iguodala.
Boy, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click.
Kerr dishes to Pippen. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. The Warriors another fast break opportunity here. And that one's good. Curry's got 5 now.
3 straight hoops in transition now. They'll want to end that trend in a hurry.
Yeah, no excuse for giving up the easy fast break baskets like they have. They've got to do a better job of engaging there.
The dude, he's checked in for the Warriors. Chicago also making some changes. Simpkins, he's checked in for Wennington. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Here's the dude. 23 points in the game. Thompson for the triple. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And they double up Jordan. Outside Pippen. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run, and it doesn't even draw iron.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run. They're 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
And no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
The drive by Jordan. With some arc, and it's blocked. Here's the dude. Another 3 for Golden State.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And nothing but hair on that one. And it's the Warriors' ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The drive by Jordan. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Nice shot there without a second to spare.
You know, as a defending team in that situation, it really irks you to give up a shot like that.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
He was just like a jitterbug out there. I mean, disrupting passes, getting his hands on a lot of balls, forcing turnovers and steals. Just a solid job all the way around.
Like to watch him play like that. Makes the game so much more interesting.
Yeah, it looked a little bit like Greg Anthony in the day. A jitterbug or maybe a gnat with the kind of nuisance he's been as far as defending. Excellent work at that end of the floor for him.
And Kevin Clark's the only guy I know that can call you a gnat and mean it as a compliment.
And make you feel good about it.
I appreciate that, Clark.
It's good, Clark. Yeah, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's the dude in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pippen against Thompson. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Draymond Green. Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And so here is Golden State. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Fires the three. Livingston, that's good.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Here's Longley. No good, unable to end this run.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
And Thompson kicks to Barnes for the three. And another three for Golden State.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here. In the second half, 4 for 4.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
We've seen a lot of silly plays like that out of them today. Just way too many.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the dude. Rush comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Anderson Varejao subbed in for Sean Livingston. Steve Kerr's checked in for the Bulls.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Screen by Longley. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Shoots from 12. That one wide left.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Rush gets the bucket.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Right side, Pippen. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall. Here's Golden State. They're rolling here on a 15-point run. Varejao's shot is good.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. That's tipped. Down low, Longley misses in close. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. And from an offensive standpoint, they have shit. It's been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean, extremely well coached, fluid, efficient. Man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just keep piling up because they've been such a well-oiled machine.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
.40 seconds left in the third quarter. Green inside the three-point line, and another basket for Golden State.
What an incredible run they're on right now. Offense as well as I've ever seen it played.
Every single guy on their team with the absolute Midas magic touch, shooting the lights out here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Curry. 8 points for him. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Another three for Golden State.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And here are the Bulls now. They're scoreless since the first half. Now here's Jordan. Defense right on him. Trying to get back on track. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Warriors ahead, running up. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the fourth.
Como escudo con el centro de un arma, vivir este mundo.
So it's the Warriors now. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Simpkins. Harper's out there with Kerr. Then it's Bush. And it's Wennington in at the pivot, manning the middle. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Here's Ezeli. The rebound by Kerr.
You rarely see him missing dunks. But the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Brandon Rush, who's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. Now here's Barnes. Not a lot of room. Now Rush. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Chicago. The pass to Simpkins. The feed to Kerr. He kicks it to Harper. Pass to Bushler. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. Now here's Spates. He's guarded closely. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
Free throw good, Bogut. Passes it to Simpkins. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's stolen by Bogut. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to Harper. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Golden State. And here's Golden State. 11 unanswered points for him. Power down with both hands.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they both shot the ball since the break.
Smith checked in for Chicago. Here's Thompson, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
What a stellar outing in this one for Thompson. 15 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
You know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Both shots good from the stripe. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Now here is Smith. Takes it from 10, and it's sent back by Bogut. Clock at 6. Smith drives in. Warriors with the rebound.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with head athletic trainer for the Chicago Bulls. From what he told me, it sounds like he strained his knee pretty good, and there may be stretched ligaments.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And for the team, they're going to have to make some major adjustments during his absence.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Andrew Bogut. And that one falls for Spates.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Steve Kerr's checked in for Ron Harper. And that one falls for Spates. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for the dude. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so here is Chicago. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. The shot from the low post is good.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of surge.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And that one's good.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Here's Thompson, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient.
He connects. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, our Jordan player of the game, the Dude.